Well, hello there. Mad Dog Wolfus back on board the Normandy. I haven't been on board the Normandy for 3 or so weeks since we went to the Normandy 1, Normandy SR1, the crash landing site. Now I haven't been there for a while. We came back, we ended the mission, we started everything off, and then I realised something. The stream was really dark last time out. So, that got me thinking. What if I tried a reshade? I've tried it with Dark Souls currently. My good friend Dark Chronos, he says that's good. So I'm trying a reshade on this. The reshade I'm using is Cinematic Reshade version 2. Also I noticed that the HDR was really poor in pants. Although, yep. I will say this much, I have been modifying Mass Effect 1. I am noticing something on the command deck. Except for me having the jacket on, because I cannot be seen wearing those Cerberus colour scheme. I hate them.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Thank you, Chambers. I just walk away. I noticed that HDR was making it stupidly overabundant, so I thought I'd change it. From Admiral Hackett, Commander Shepard. The Alliance was grateful to receive the information you found at Normandy's crash site, and we've sent it out to the affected families. By finding those dog tags, you have provided peace of mind for a lot of people, Commander. I thank you on their behalf. Oh, that's nice. Even though I'm officially not part of the that looks a hell of a lot better. It really does. I mean, the ship looks vibrant, whereas before it was looking really bad. But has this style always been on board the Normandy? In Mass Effect 2? I don't remember it ever being there. Unless one of my mods added it in, and I didn't know anything about it. Anywho, let's go and check up with the crew. Joker, what have you got to say for me, my friend? Ooh, this is looking a little bit more vibrant up here. What are you doing?
Minor spike in the primary core, compensating.
Goku, did you know we could do that?
Commander.
What was that?
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
Well,
That's it
good
for
to
now.
hear.
See you, Commander.
Edie, you good?
Yes, Shepard.
That's all for now.
Logging you out,
I
Shepard.
think we've covered all that. Did we have a chat with everyone? I cannot remember if we chatted to everyone. I'm thinking the next place we go to is Omega. I don't think I remember getting anything. Yeah, we picked up Kasumi, didn't we? We went to the Citadel. Yep. I don't think we've got anything left here to do, so we might as well. Really? We've done... Did I just go straight to the place? Huh. Let's do some scanning, people. Ooh, what do we do? Okay, so she's moderate. Yes, alright, I know what I'm doing, Edie. Stop it.
Launching probe. In
That's
research
okay.
projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles.
Thank you, Edie. Oh, wait a minute. High spike, we're right about that.
Probe away. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
Thanks.
Probe launched.
I get the feeling I'm going to be using up a lot of this, so let's go clear in this area if we can. Yeah.
Launching probe.
I get the feeling this is going to be the bane of my existence. Wait a minute. Ooh, that's high plating.
Probe away. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics.
Once it gets to poor, I think that's going to be good enough. Yeah, nothing really interesting there. Was that Alcero here? Alcaro? Yes, it was. He's rich.
Probe
Might
away.
as well mine it whilst we're here. Ooh. Great. Cool gear. Right there.
Probe launched.
Let's try and be as efficient as we can be. Oh, wait a minute.
Launching
Everything?
probe. Probe launched.
Well, the planet's looking rather vibrant. Who's there? Right.
Probe away.
Wow, she's still good. That there, I
Probe
think.
away.
Oh, but we're really gonna have to set course
Probe
back to the Omegas soon.
Launching probe.
Moderate. I think once I get it down to poor, I think that'll be it.
Probe away.
Really?
Launching probe.
All this.
Probe launched.
There we go. As soon as we got depleted, I was happy with that. Anything good? Penetrating scans have revealed large numbers of hollow, unpowered objects with dimensions of 3.14 by 12.56 by 28.26 meters, circulating in the equatorial cloud. Bands. These objects appear to have sails or wings attached, allowing them to be borne aloft by Angier's winds. While they are too deep to be reached for study, popular conjecture in xenoarchaeological circles hold that they are coffins of an ancient race who laid their dead to rest in the guest room. They'll forever go around the planet, I suppose. Moderate.
Launching probe.
Well, we're trying not to do much here, just kind of get down the port and then move on and get out of here. I want to go after Archangel. Might as well start doing something. But
Probe launched.
if I hadn't seen that, I would have never come back. Oh, that'll do. Wow, that's only 60%? Okay, what we got here? Ingana is a hot, beautiful and deadly world covered with the debris of ancient starships. Approximately 127,000 years ago, a series of battles were fought over it by two organic species, the Thoihan and the Inusanan. I think so. Although no records of the conflict remain, most historians agree that both races wanted to colonize Ingana, and neither were willing to share. The two lost hundreds of ships in a series of battles over Ingana and its moon Baraya. Many of these were eventually pulled in by the planet's gravity well. The Mass Effect drive cores of these ships broke apart, dumping refined element zero over large stretches of landscape. This poisoned the environment, and a wave of extinctions followed. Many of the animal species that remained showed a tendency to develop biotic powers. As the ecology of Ingana is energetic and aggressive, this makes colonization a deadly peril. And why have I got a bad feeling this is going to be good, full of element zero though.
Launching probe.
Well, I've got 8 probes left that are running low. Ooh. And that's the best I'm going to get.
Probe launched.
Especially with element zero.
In research projects, Element Zero is used for bioamp and Omni-tool upgrades, which allow squad members who have biotic and tech powers to be much more effective.
Thank you, Edie.
Probe away.
Oh, whoa, Palladium just shot through the roof. 5 left.
Away.
Am I going to have to go back to Omega, refill, and then come back in? Because I got that feeling.
Launching probe.
Oh, please drop.
Launching probe.
This is not going to go well.
Probe launched.
Wow, that's a lot of element zero. And we're out. Well, I'm going to have to come back. Right. Okay, let's go get some fuel. And some more probes, of course. Let's go back into Armada. Because in Ghana seem to have a lot more. I was in the upper hemisphere now, wasn't I? I mean, she's down to moderate. If I can get him down to poor, I'll move out.
Probe away.
The high platinum. Cool. That's all back.
Probe away.
That'd have been 0. That should be good. Come on, really? There.
Probe launched.
I don't know if there's going to be an
Launching
upgrade or
probe.
something that I can do to speed this scanning up.
Probe away.
Please, yes, thank you. Alright. Did we scan? Yes, we did. Yeah, apparently we're only 80% done. You were hiding. There's a little planet here. Some blasted hell. Sounds like a lovely place to be.
Probe away.
Oh, how would I get this all done soon? There.
Probe away.
Because I really want to get back to Omega, so I don't have to worry about it.
Probe launched.
Oh, thank you. Let's get out of here, Joker.
Only half our fuel remains.
Okay, let's go after all of our people in this star system. Bugger it. Oh, I thought I had full fuel there. Damn. But I think all we have to do now is just go and get. Okay. Let's go and get Archangel. Apparently Tali can't come with us. She's got her own things to do with the quarry and migrant fleet, so let's go and get Archangel. For this, I'm going to bring out Miranda and Jacob. Don't worry, we'll bring out I keep losing my train of thought because I hate Cerberus after what they did to Admiral Cahogan. Yeah, I think I'm fine. Actually, is there any... Did I like the grenade launcher or not? Or did I even... Yeah, I'll stick with that for now.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
I will go when I'm ready, not because some fool Batarian comes and tells me.
I'll talk to your boss when I'm damn well ready.
Then you'd better get ready. No one keeps Arya waiting. Afterlife now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Yeah. So we're here. The apartments are over this way. Lower Afterlife, Ari's over there, the Merc Recruiter. I'm sure we'll find it when we... If you two are finished limbering up, I'm the one who's just come back from the dead. I don't need you guys limbering up for me. Who's this?
Please.
Shut it.
Is this someone we need?
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Oh, somebody is wounded.
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
Who's your friend?
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to
Hey.
lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
Well, what's next for him?
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
Alright, what do you know currently about the mission you're signing up for?
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
Okay. You have any information that you'd like to tell me about Cerberus?
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Yeah, he can. I'm not working with him board because I don't like the guy. Report to Normandy when you're finished.
Go ahead and get set up on the Normandy.
Right, I'll go make myself at home. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
What arrangement?
What kind of arrangement?
Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns, runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya, and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
Yeah, I'm sure we can do that.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Did he just kill him? Did he just kill him? Low power. The names of my existence, low power. Well, let's have a quick look around this place. Don't like those. That's a sprawling city metropolis. So maybe just wandering around having a look. Boom. Flames.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Great, thanks for the vote of confidence for Omega. Don't like you two.
Imagine this. You're in the Nexus. It's late, and the only one around is that screeching prophet and a few Vorcha scratching for food. Suddenly, a shot. Red-hot lifeblood pours from a wound in your back as your life ebbs away. The attacker leans forward, hoists your valuables, and says, "Good thing you didn't have a Devlon stinger." Devlon Industries. Fine sidearms for your personal protection.
Okay,
Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago. Shepherd Memorial Plaza on Elysium was voted this year's hottest wedding location. Under Admiral Hackett's orders, money raised from wedding fees goes to funds for Alliance veterans.
The Vorcha, a blight on Omega society, a report for the station's capacity.
Vorcha.
Come on, let me in.
Hi. Do we need to get in line?
Ari's expecting me.
Annoyed. If she were expecting you, you'd be inside.
But if she's expecting me, why am I going inside Mega?
Ari's expecting me. Oh,
Oh shit.
Go on
If she
in.
were expecting
You'd be inside.
Thanks. Whoa, this place is stupid. Big red.
over here?
Ah, fuck. Please don't do. What the hell are you?
What are you looking at?
Easy now, I'm not here to fight you.
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
Well,
See,
I'm in
my
your
guy.
face.
Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
Who the hell were they? Not a bad music set, actually. Ah, Liara. Where is she? Oh. Brandy! I told the doctor I'd be getting it when I come here. Hi. Have a drink whilst they're here, people. New place, never been to Omega before. Yep, just the one, thank you. All nods, no speak.
You care for me. Everyone wants some of this.
Who the hell spoke? Who are you?
I'm Billy.
Fine.
I'm in an important business.
Well, good for you. I'm not really that bothered. Hi, Enzo. Who the hell are you?
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
Fine. Are you Arya? Guessing you're not. What is it about the blue booty I just love? Every time I see it, just really cool. Hi.
That's close enough.
And you might... Oh, Mexican standoff.
Stand still.
I'm not gonna move in anywhere. What's the scan for?
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Well, of course we're clean.
Depends
Idiot.
on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega.
Okay. Vague.
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule.
Everyone fights and no one quits.
Don't fuck with Arya.
Okay, that's a good one too. You know something? I have similar rules.
Sounds like neither of us likes being jerked around.
And on your ship, that would matter. Here, we entertain my preferences.
Thank you.
So, what can I do for you?
Well, there's a number of things. Just had a lovely chat with a guy called Zaid Masani. Real joke. But let's see what Omega has to offer.
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Well, I'm trying not to. Why do you hate me so much?
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Ah, I feel so underloved. Okay, the big question, the big hooey, the big tamala. You, Arya, to look. Who are you?
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove.
Okay, yeah.
Short answer, mind your own damn business.
Yeah, I thought that might be the answer you might give me. Well, I'm after two people here. Archangel and and a Dr. Morden Solus. You know where they are.
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Half of Omega? He must have done so much to absolutely pee him off, but no, I don't want him dead.
I'm putting a team together. He's on my list.
Interesting. You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
Bit of trouble? Can you elaborate on it?
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
Okay. Well, what groups are after him first off?
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Well, what can you tell me about him?
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Okay. I may have asked this once before, but what do you think about
Which
him?
merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Sorry, I had a short-term memory problem there. It's a side effect of coming back from the dead.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
Okay, thanks.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help them.
Well, if we keep this between us, they'll never know. Dr. Morden Solus, what can you tell me about him? Or her?
I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
Okay,
The
him.
Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
Oh, so you know him?
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group.
Oh.
He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
Of course. So, he was part of STG. Hello. Sorry. Lovely young Solarian. Maybe she's older than me. I don't know. Thanks for your time, Aria. I hope to meet you again.
Thanks for the information.
Yes. Just try not to bring the plague back with you.
Yes. Why would she say that? Hey, Anto!
Step back. What? I'm not here to chat. You want to talk? Talk to Aria. Step back.
Oh, you're boring. Anything over here?
Wow. The whole club is finished.
Yep, that's what happens when you drink alcohol. Trust me, I've done it enough. Hi.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next?
You've got a big chin.
You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
Sure.
You could say that.
Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you
that
die, your
it?
friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
I so want to be part of one of those three groups. I've heard so much about them.
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing. Operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Tarek.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jared's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
Oh yeah, he's really that bad. I've heard so many bad things about him, he needs to die. So what's the plan of attack?
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So, a distraction?
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Well, maybe pretty good. I have no idea though. I mean, what has he done to pee you all off?
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
You had a whole team, but we dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. Lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
So, we're on his turf. He knows the terrain. We are the invaders. Invading.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's why we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
Okay. What's the location like?
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going.
You got plenty of
but
them.
We'll get you there.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
How old are you, kid?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use.
No, you don't.
Get your money back.
Hey, Woody!
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
What? I didn't want to see that kid get killed. I don't care what you say. So what we've been hearing is that we're going up against an absolutely big fat merc and he's going to take them all down. Don't worry, we'll be back for a drink later.
Come on, let me in.
That guy's a jerk.
Ari's expecting me. Oh.
So, we have to go transport depots to our right. Oh, that guy. I remember that guy.
Can you even see me over here?
That guy's never getting in, is he? Hang on, people.
Had enough of this. Let me inside or I'll smash that smelly ass you call a face.
He's definitely not getting in. And you don't ever
Come
call...
on, let me in.
You never call an L-call a smelly ass face individual.
Party's expecting me.
But I need to take one for the picture book. I did it.
Let 10 people in while I've been standing here.
Uncaring. They were VIPs.
I'm kind of liking that L-call. Yes, we're moving on. Hi. Blue Suns, I'm guessing?
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
We're ready.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
Not much for small talk then. I'm not taking Zaid on this mission because I don't know him yet. We're staying as is, we're not changing anything.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight.
Okay.
They tell you what we're up against?
We know enough.
Just tell us where to go.
Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
Well, sounds good to me.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to draw Archangel's fire so they can move in.
And that's where we come in?
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
Sounds like a suicide mission to me.
Pretty much, but you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Kathka. He'll tell you when to go in.
Kathka. What can you tell me about the bridge?
So the bridge is the only way to his hideout?
Exactly. Archangel collapsed all the underground passageways and sealed the doors to the lower levels. We've got teams digging, but it's taking too long. If they can get the gunship flying again, that'll help. But I'm hoping the infiltration team will finish the job and we can all go home.
Yes. Gunship?
They were using a gunship to take out one guy?
Yeah, and Archangel shut it down. He didn't destroy it, but he knew just where to hit it to disable it. It wasn't even a fair fight. At least not for us.
Oh, boo-hoo. Tell me about your infiltration team.
Where's the infiltration team now?
On the far side of the bridge near his hideout, but they can't get any closer without being seen.
So they got across the bridge that you said had been destroyed.
How'd they get that close without being seen?
More distractions. Tarek used a gunship to keep Archangel busy. We were able to sneak a few men into his hideout before he took it down, but they're stuck there. We need to keep Archangel focused on the bridge, so he doesn't find them and wipe them out.
Okay. What can you tell me about this merc called Archangel then?
What do you know about Archangel?
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I just do logistics. Tarek and the other merc bosses have been dealing with him for a while now. But don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about talking to a freelancer.
Yes, a freelance. I am infiltrating, yes. I'll be moving on then.
I better go find Sergeant Kathka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
Well, we might have a way in, but getting out could be interesting.
No, just one thing at a time. We can do it.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
Is this really what we turned up in? Really could do with a better vehicle. Sounds like the firefighting's already begun, but... So, Archangel... hates lawlessness. He used to have a team, but they killed his team. The blue signs
Shepard,
have
I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the Mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
Okay. I mean, that... A hiss means it's close. Snap means it was right nearby. That was definitely not nearby, it was a hiss. Hi! Is that our guy up there? Okay, so our guy's a sniper. It looks like he doesn't have an angle on us, so that's good. Let's just keep on moving then. Well, I don't think we're in any immediate danger. Gozu District 429.
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise. I don't expect much from the freelancers. When they fail, we're up next.
Okay.
The light mechs go in first. If that's not enough, we send in the heavy. Be prepared.
Always be prepared. Message to Tarek. Tarek, I've spoken to Garb and he and his men are on board. Assuming this operation is successful, we can count on high morale and extensive buy-in from the men. From the lessons we've already taken, possibility exists that we won't have the men needed to continue on to the next objective. It's clear though, that none of our organisations will be ready to move on Aria without the assistance of the other two. Jaroth. Ah. Something we can get in favour with Aria with. Don't worry about me, I'm just having a wander around. Jaroth, I presume.
You need something?
Being nosy here. Who are you?
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself?
Yeah, I
I'm
did.
Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
Oh, just to tell me everything.
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack?
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem.
Of
Archangel's
course.
not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm in trying. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
Well, you guys are a bunch of cowards.
So you're just gonna hide here while the freelancers get killed?
Precisely. You're paid to be a distraction, nothing more. Whether you survive or not is up to you.
Yeah, thanks for that. What about the Eclipse? Where do they stand or sit on this?
Why are Eclipse on Omega in the first place?
Since you care so much, Eclipse controls almost 20% of Omega. Our transports and mechs keep the EZO moving.
Sounds very organized.
Eclipse runs like a well-oiled machine, but Omega is anything but organized. It's a constant battle for control. Then Archangel comes along and complicates things even more.
Why does Archangel give you so much trouble?
Ask him. I'm just here to make as much money as I can. We didn't come to Omega to be constrained by laws and regulations. He'll regret ever coming to Omega, I promise you.
Oh, well, you sound pretty upset. I mean, your loss is my gain.
Seems like this is personal for you.
He raided one of my transports last month, killed 2 of my best operatives. One of them was my brother, so yes, it's pretty damn personal.
I'm sorry for your loss, Jaroth.
What do you know about Archangel?
His life expectancy is shortening quickly.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything about him.
Look around, you'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, he's resourceful, and he's dangerous. But we've got him cornered. He won't be making fools of us much longer. Can I assist you further?
Yes, tell me more, you dim-witted Solarian.
Where did he come from? Who is he?
Even his team didn't know that. Maybe we'll know more once we have his body. Of course, it really won't matter then.
Of course, yes.
I'll get going.
Good idea.
Yes. Well, she looks so bored. Miranda! You coming? Yes, you are, apparently. Ah. A mech. Ezo smuggling accounts. Oh boy. What is this? Hacking. Oh my goodness, what the hell? Guessing I go... I didn't think I was going to be trying to be a hacker today. Oh, no. That one, oh god, this. Mesmerize, remember where you have him coming. That one. Huh. Hacking doesn't seem to be too bad. Down to 0. Always need some of that. Bypass friend or foe ID. Ooh, I remember this. You, and you. Targeting parameters reconfigured.
That should slow him down.
Perfect. It'll be hostile if they activate it.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing more here. You can call him filthy. I'm going this way. No, actually I'm going to have a chat in here first. Hi guys! Filthy human coming in. What are those? Do we have anything in the in the database or anything about those creatures?
In the early 2160s, the Alliance began aggressive colonization of worlds in the Skyllian Verge, much to the dismay of the Batarians, who had been developing the region for several decades. In 2171, the Batarians petitioned the Council to declare the Verge
there's no problem.
In the early 2160s.
We'll come back to that later.
Leave us alone.
And why?
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
Hi, just getting to know the teams, you know.
You the Blood Pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
Okay. Well, we know that we are going in the first wave. What do you think about this?
When did the Blood Pack attack?
Damn Tarek wants us to wait. I hate waiting. But he says the Suns have a plan, and they don't want us getting in their way. We're supposed to wait until the Eclipse send their mechs. We'll see.
Yes.
Why are the Blood Pack on Omega?
We're the muscle on this bloody station. You need protection or want someone removed, talk to us. The Blood Pack are everywhere on Omega. Everybody loves us, and everybody hates us.
And I'm guessing Archangel hates you even more.
I'm guessing Archangel mostly just hates you.
He's just an uptight asshole. I don't really care what he thinks. But he's costing me men and making me work for my money. I'll be the one to take him out today. You watch. I'm the only one who's fought him one-on-one.
Ooh.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a pain in the ass. He's a Turian, which makes him slightly worse to look at than you. And he's brave, till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Really?
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me down once. Waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life. But I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega. Almost had him. But the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
Wow.
I should get going.
About time.
Okay. Miranda, Jacob. Quick confab. Jacob, let Miranda. Oh, shut up, blood pack trooper. If only I could just pull out my weapon, I'll shoot you in the head. Okay. But he's not that way, he's over that way. Oh, hello. He's got something I can hack. Let's try. Oh, more of this stuff again. That one. That one. Oh boy. I'm gonna run out of time. No, I'm not. Jeez, that was close. Right, over here. That was close. Hi, Archangel. Alright. One thing we've learned. He's a Turian. He's an ace sniper. The only one I ever knew. Was somebody on my ship. When we took down Sarah Arturius. Whoa! Mind what you're aiming that sniper rifle. Bloody hell. Ooh, gunship. I'm just going to pop over here quickly. You. There we go. Ooh. We got some goodies.
This looks interesting.
Ooh, SMG. Yeah, but power cells. I always need power cells. All this lovely equipment. Hi. Talk to you in a second. Ooh, more. Jacob, get out of the way, please.
I don't want excuses. Hellcat's gonna get that gunship working, or he'll be next over that bridge. And somebody get me those damn blueprints now!
He's not in a happy mood. But maybe he's just having a look.
Get this freelancer out of here. I don't have time for this shit.
What mess?
What's your problem?
You. Get this scum out of my face.
Over here.
Fine. Talk to you then.
The next wave's going soon. Shouldn't you be outside getting ready?
I will admit it. What's his problem?
Why is he so pissed off?
He's not a big fan of you freelancers. Doesn't trust people he doesn't know. Hates having to bring in outsiders.
No.
What do you want to know?
Everything. Apparently this was his idea.
What's Derek gonna do if the infiltration team fails?
To start, he'll shoot any freelancers that are still alive. After that, he'll let Eclipse and the Blood Pack take their shots. I suggested we work together, but he doesn't trust the other groups.
So he just sits and waits while the freelancers try and go in? Yeah.
What if Archangel survives all the attacks? Then you sons are on your own.
That's why Tarek wants that gunship fixed so badly. But it won't come to that. Archangel's good, but he can't hold out that long. He's already been in there over a day.
Day? Damn, that's doing well. Oh. Blue Suns.
What do the Blue Suns do on Omega?
We supply goods to a lot of the groups and factions here.
Goods?
Weapons, mechs, machinery, you name it, we can get it. We also broker deals between factions. You wouldn't know it to look at him now, but Tarek can be quite a negotiator.
How did Archangel get the Blue Suns so mad at him?
He harasses and hounds us constantly. We worry that every job is a trap now. Does he know where this meeting is? Will this shipment suddenly disappear? How many men will we lose this time? Tarek's had enough. I don't blame him.
That's a pretty good strategy, if I say so myself. What do you people know about Archangel?
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a Turian vigilante who thinks killing mercs is a fun way to pass the time. Other than that, he's a mystery. He shows up, usually at the worst possible time, and screws with our work. He can't die soon enough, if you ask me.
Sounds like my kind of guy. Sounds a bit personal.
Why do you hate him so much?
He went after Tarek, at his home. Almost got him. Tarek's been on edge ever since, and he's making my life a living hell. Second guesses every damn thing I do. Getting the other merc bands to help us shows you just how desperate he is. They're as bad as Archangel.
Yeah, well, he definitely has to die. I mean, he's really, really bad. Thank you for your time.
We better get going.
Good idea. Make sure you check in with Kafka.
Kafka.
Damn it. Comms plug back better wait for my signal.
Bye.
What do you want, freelancer?
I don't know.
Go report to Kafka.
No.
Not now, human.
Or what?
Don't you have a job to do?
No. He don't want to talk anymore.
Watch out.
Oh, what?
I'm looking for Sergeant Kafka.
You and me both, pal. He's over there working on the gunship. We go over the bridge when he gives the word. Go talk to him if you want, but I'm in no hurry.
You go.
Why haven't you talked to him?
Because I'm not stupid. This assault is damn dangerous.
No, of course it is.
You're either really brave or really stupid.
I'm a bit of both.
I'm staying here till Kafka gives the word. Go if you want to. I'm staying right here. You're either really brave or really stupid.
I'm not afraid of you, Archangel. See? You can't even hit the side of a barn. Hi. Why is he looking so low?
Kafka?
Hi.
Sergeant Kafka. You must be the group Salky mentioned.
Yeah.
Just in time.
Who's Salky?
Salky?
You met him when you were dropped off. He radioed to say you were coming. You three kind of stand out from most of the other freelancers. Anyway, the infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Yeah. You mind? My scars are itching. Oh, but what can you tell me about this gunship? My scars are definitely itching.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
So, you're the lowly mechanic with a cigarette problem.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
I have one more question. Where the heck did you put that lighter? Okay. What's the plan of attack?
So our plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel's building?
And try not to get killed too fast. You're only a distraction, as long as you're alive. You don't have to make it all the way across. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the rest.
Of course. And the infiltration team is apparently underground?
How will the infiltration team get to Archangel?
They've got two options. They trap him in close quarters and finish the bastard off face to face.
Or?
If that doesn't work, they have explosives. They'll just need time to set up.
Okay. So, explosives and time to set up. Yeah, we can do that. What about the bridge then?
So the bridge is the only way in?
Until the gunship's working again or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying to come up with any great ideas.
Why not?
Just do your damn job, collect your credits, and go home.
You are so uncivilized.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of...
Target is in sight. Where a go?
Check. Bravo team, go, go, go!
Looks like we're moving.
Archangel's got quite a surprise waiting for him.
Yes.
But that means no more waiting for me.
Okay.
Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
Yep. Now what I'm gonna do...
You're working too hard.
But that worked.
Doesn't look like Archangel's got much time.
Well, let's not wait around too long.
Well, there it is.
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Trouble coming.
Yep. Hi.
Shoot with Archangel.
Yep, well, excuse me.
You're done!
I'll take the med kit. Ammunition, thank you.
Here we go.
Yeah, no, I've been in that door. Is that all of them? I feel like that's not all of them. Why do I not feel like that's all of them? Another medkit. Why am I putting my weapon away? That's a silly idea. The door has been sealed by authority of the base commander. Authorization. Archangel. Whoa. Please tell me that's not his teammates. And that's a bomb. He's got a nice place here. Ooh. Probably tool power boost extra.
This should come in handy.
Nice. Added extras. You never know when we're going to need them. I think we're fine. Hello. Archangel.
Archangel?
We're waiting. Oh, come on, you can't even shoot for crap. You missed me 5 times over the bridge there. Who there?
Shepard.
You are thrilling kidding me.
I thought you were dead.
Garrus?
What are you doing here?
My
Good to
boy
see you,
Garrus.
too.
I'm just surprised to see you.
You and me both. Still, it's good to see a friendly face. Killing Rose is hard work, especially on my own.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. The Normandy went down, as you most probably well knew. Why Omega, though?
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
Well, how's that coming out for you? Apparently, you've pissed off every single merc group on Omega. Aria's not too bad with you because you're keeping them all fighting each other. The mercs.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
Apparently they do. Why the name Archangel?
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds.
Of course.
I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
Alright, Archangel, I mean Garrus. But you shot at me.
You nailed me good a couple of times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
You missed me. You didn't hit me. You missed me. I never got hit once on that move. So what the hell do we do now?
Well, we got here. But I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope.
Yeah.
But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
So we just sit here and wait for them to take us out?
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
No, it's not perfect. But what the hell happened here, man?
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
It'll do.
All right, let's get ready. They'll be here soon.
Yeah, that they will. Let's see what they're up to.
Yes, please see what they're up to, yes.
Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
Yeah.
More than scouts. One less now, though.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard. Let's give these bastards everything they've got.
Alright.
Oh.
No shield.
Not much to worry about.
Yep. Ooh dear. Thank you.
Heads up. They're deploying snipers.
Yep, well. Excuse me. Thank you.
Mercs have made it into the base.
Oh no, they don't.
This will put them down.
Alright, they're in the base.
There we go.
Get over here. Those marks for your stance.
Ow. Alright, now you really are starting to annoy me. Ow. In the kneecap. Ow! Is that all of them? Oh.
You want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel.
Yep, well, please do.
Go!
Online. Sending out the heavy mix.
Yeah, well, let's
That
just hope they
problem
don't.
should take care of itself.
Firing now.
Woohoo! Don't you turn at me. In the butt cheek.
Here we go.
Are they in the base? Ooh, hello. Vindicator bag. There you go.
Never saw me coming.
Well, we're doing well. Hi. Daggone, running out of ammo.
Come on over. Looks like that's all of them. Come find me before they regroup.
Yep, hang on. Let's see if they dropped anything. Well, we appear to have survived that quite well. Sharpshooting was always my thing. Ooh. Medkit. What do we need medkit?
We need to prepare. Come see me.
Yes, alright, hang on, Garrus. We'll be there in a minute. Let me prepare in my own way. You know how this is done. Oh, there's another one of the team members' bodies there. Well, at least we found the rifle. Garrus,
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Well, yes, well. You know, my shots are pretty good. What do you tell me about Jareth, though?
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
Apparently that was his brother, from what I remember him saying, so... Yeah, what?
We've still got Blood Pack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to.
Do I get to shoot again?
Reinforce the other side heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
That did not sound good.
What the hell was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
Look, I'm not leaving you alone.
Let's split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
It's fine. Jacob, you're staying up here with Garrus.
Jacob, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
If you say so. I'm not sure it's a good idea.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
Which way?
How do I get to the basement?
Go down a level. The basement door is on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
Okay, come with me, Miranda. So it was down here, apparently, around this corner. Yep, we're not changing anything, we're fine.
Get to the console and close that shutter before they can get through.
Will do. I'm not as,
Commencing shutdown.
I got it.
Ooh, that was too close.
There's 2 more shutters. Get them closed fast.
Yep, will do. Damn it.
This will put them down.
Move! What's down here? Nothing.
Find the large shutters and seal them.
Will do. Can you sit down, please? Yep. Excuse me. Thank you.
My shields are down.
There we go.
There's a console near the shutters.
Hang on.
Here they come. Not many yet.
Okay, that guy. Hello, ABC. Well, I do try. Incoming. That's gonna miss. Alright.
Find the large shutters and seal them.
Will do. Bang on. Anytime soon on the roof. I was saying, hello ABC, how you doing? Yep, I'm still alive. Can't even see him.
There's a console near the shutters.
Hang on. Slap problem. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, this is not going as well as I planned. Okay. Yes, please do. And Good.
Find the large shutters and seal them.
Alright.
Pistol put them down.
Don't like that.
Here they come. There's not too many yet.
Back up! Oh, that guy's really starting to annoy me. Come on, man. You just die? We're kind of in a bit of a problematic point right now.
Night, night.
Alright.
Here they come. There's not too many yet.
Yep, well.
Console near the shutters.
Yeah, how am I gonna get this?
Deploying tech overload.
Yep, that didn't work. Yeah, I know. It's just trying to get this guy. That's my problem.
Good shot.
Thank you. That guy dead.
Get that shutter closed. We can't fight them on two fronts.
Will do. Okay, we're the last two down. One more to go. Yep,
We
Vanguard.
got
We're just
hostiles on the bridge, but we're holding.
well, as long as you keep holding, that's good enough for me. Yep, jump over. Thank you. Getting down to style, just running across these things. Okay. Yep. That worked. I heard that.
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm going to need some help soon. They're getting more aggressive.
Don't worry. Nice one, Miranda.
Trouble ahead. Nice. Yes. Keep going.
Who says that one wanted to? get me. Chew on that.
Damn, more trouble on the bridge. I can't keep up.
Oh. Ow. That's not good. I think
Get back here,
we got
Shepard.
them.
They're coming in through the door.
We got him. There you go.
Rip them to shreds!
Jacob, it's down to you, my man.
Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
Hi. How are you?
They've seen us.
Enemy charge out! Krogan on its way.
Enemy down.
Hang up. Damn. Could you eat that, please? I'm stuck here. I can't move. Garrus, I'm coming. There's my big gun. Well, he's... You ready?
Get over here!
And... Garrus? Garrus, what the bloody hell are you, man? Jacob, we're good? Miranda? Miranda? Hello? Ah, there you are. I'm guessing we're good.
Tough bastards, but I've seen worse. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
So I'm guessing you knew him too?
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. We still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go.
Vorcha.
Not this time.
So that's the guy that was with him when we said hello earlier. Well, let's go. I mean, we've done as much as we can here. Let's book it.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on.
I thought we...
Damn it! I thought I took that thing out already.
Yeah, so did I.
They fixed it, but not completely. I made sure. They're offloading troops. Watch your back.
If you can keep an eye there...
Shields have failed.
Well, that's not the weapon to be using.
Taking
Get over there, Jacob. Okay.
Down the sidewall, ground floor.
Wait.
Reach the rear stairs.
Yep, tell me some guy. Oh no.
Firing now.
Get back, Garrus, you fool. Ooh, ow, ow, ow.
Never saw me coming.
Good. Yeah, man. You ain't. Oh. Yeah, well, so am I, apparently.
I've got him.
Yeah, please do. I need to reload. And not that either.
Here we go.
Don't like you. Everybody take cover! Yep. Garrus, get down, you fool! Ouch! Garrus!
Garrus. Eyes ahead.
Alright.
Taking cover.
Yeah, well, please do. Ow!
You bet.
Got it.
Alrighty then.
I've got it.
That's the weapon I need. Is he coming down?
I got it.
Please tell me that's all of them. I need to get Garrus out of here. As if I don't, he's gonna die. Garrus, don't you dare die on me, soldier. Get your head up now. Come on, come on, come on, don't you dare.
We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
We better hurry. He looks bad.
Well, let's just hope Garrus is alright. Mission summary. Extracted Archangel from Mercenary Siege and recruited him for the team. Unclear whether injury to Archangel will impair his ability to assist in the mission. Regardless, revelation of identity as Garrus Vicarian, useful in keeping Shepard comfortable. The Vindicated Battle Rifle. Favoured by assassins and elite mercenaries that fires in highly accurate 5-round bursts and can be pulsed for rapid fire. Deadly at any range and effective against armor, shields and biotic barriers. Upgrades the Avenger Assault Rifle. Nice. Manufactured by Atlantis Risk Control, services for the Blue Suns mercenary group, the Vindicator is quickly gaining popularity in the Terminus systems. Submachine gun damage, that's something we can research once we get the tech wing open. Plus 10 to submachine guns, ooh, that'll be good for me. And Miranda. And tech damage, yes. Plus 10% tech power damage. Credits 20 grand. Nice, and 500 Let's see how Garrus is getting on.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
It's gonna show.
They did what they could, but you're gonna have some scars. I'm sorry.
Probably for the best. Everyone was always ignoring you and hitting on me. Time for you to get a fair shot at it.
Well, yeah. Jacob.
Frankly, I'm more worried about you. Cerberus, Shepard. You remember those sick experiments they were doing?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember what they did. I remember what they did to Admiral Kahoku. We don't have to trust them.
Right now, they're a necessary evil. I need the resources to get this done.
I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Alright. I'll come to speak to you soon. Well. That went better than I thought. I mean, this time we'll be going... Edie?
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the Elusive Man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
Quantum what?
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement communicator. How does it work?
Essentially, two subatomic particles are created in an entangled state. One is installed here, and the other in the Elusive Man's office. When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will always enter the opposite state, no matter the distance between them. If we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the Elusive Man's. This allows us to send data in the form of quantum bits.
Yes, that sounds very useful.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one link to each world.
Thank you, Edie.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Never knew I needed to be logged in the first place. I can't get through there. Alright, let's have a chat with a few people. Jacob.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Have I chatted to you? I can't remember.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
You're a soldier like me.
I heard you were big in the Alliance. Figured we have something in common.
I did some things that caught attention and stirred up the Citadel. That was after the Alliance put me on leave, though. Didn't drive a Mako through a relay or take down a Reaper, but you covered that.
Yeah, well... Why'd you join Cerberus?
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
So you don't mind their methods, then?
You don't seem like a results-at-all-costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
Any career highlights you've had?
What was your proudest career moment?
The job I'm proudest of wasn't for the Alliance. Nobody really knows about it. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council. Miranda and I stopped it.
I'm guessing that wasn't reported.
Strange that it wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So, it never happened. Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
Yeah. I do like that you took a stand.
You make no apologies for doing what you had to. I admire that.
I couldn't go back to the Alliance, not after the cover-up. They did the same to you. General public never knew you were dead or heard the real story of the Citadel. Did you know they used you on recruitment ads? You were the human ideal for like 6 months. Then they replaced you with a composite image they invented. Guess you didn't focus test right. You were actually the Alliance poster boy, and they still dumped you.
Wow. Are you always this depressing?
Way to boil it down, Jacob. I hope you keep a better attitude about our current mission.
Don't worry. This is exactly what I signed on for. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. There's a lot to get ready.
Yeah. Thanks for brightening my day.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Why am I not surprised? Thank you, German. From Cerberus Command. Reports tell us you've been operating in the Omega Nebula. We'd like you to look into a situation on Lorek, a nearby planet in the Fathar system. Scan the planet for a base, where we believe Eclipse Mercs are holding one of our operatives. You should be able to detect the operative's transmitter. Extract the operative. If the operative is beyond rescue, recover any relevant intel that Eclipse may have collected. This is a very delicate matter, Shepard. We trust in your discretion. Glad I didn't sign up. From John Whitson. Hey, Arya gave me this address. I think I met you at Afterlife on Omega. You stopped me from joining up with those mercs who were trying to take out Archangel. Man, I was so pissed off at you. I got blind drunk that night. It was a few days later before I got it together enough to check the news vids and saw that almost all those mercs had gotten killed by Archangel. I don't know who you are, or if you got out of there alive yourself, but thanks. I felt really stupid when I heard about the body count and how I could have been part of it. I made the most with what you did for me. John Wilson. Well, that's good to hear that he got out there. Were they always like that? I just don't remember that. Unless they've had a uniform change or something. Joker, my man.
Hey, Commander, we got Garrus back.
I
That's
know.
great, because he was totally my favorite. With that pole up his ass.
What pole? He doesn't have a pole. That's his jawline. Anything new in the cockpit?
I assume everything is going well up here?
We're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
So you two are getting along then?
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Good.
Yes, Shepard.
Edie?
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
How are you and Joker getting on?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Did I go through this? I can't remember. Let's go through it again.
Why are you named Edie?
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
Yeah, I think I've gone through this once before. I'm
That's all for now.
kind of remembering.
Marking you out, Shepard.
Thank you, Edie. Yeoman.
How is our newest Turian crew member doing? His injuries looked painful.
He's a tough Turian. He'll get over it.
He's a soldier. It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
True. Anyway, how may I help you? Commander.
How's the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Yeah. Did I go through all this?
I better go.
Okay.
I feel
Maybe
like I
we'll
did.
talk later.
Maybe. Maybe. Let's go down and chat with the good doctor. I found out Brandy. Sue me.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all.
Like what?
I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change. Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. The food's gotten better lately, though. I guess his reputation will take time to heal.
Is there something I need to know about Gardner?
I'm not really sure what to do with myself. Not much call for thievery aboard a ship.
Yes.
Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Okay. Did I have a look at these?
Painting has a special place in my heart. An art collector hired me to steal it. When I got there, the painting was gone. On the way out, I saw it being hauled off by another thief. I chased him down, tackled him, and took the painting. That's how KG and I met. We never did turn it into our employers.
Well, it reminds me of the Protean ruins and items.
I stole that on a dare, believe it or not.
Oh,
There was a
believe
big
it.
museum show coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour. Very high security. KG dared me to steal this. So I broke in, hacked the security, put a few guards to sleep, and replaced the piece with a worthless duplicate. They never knew the difference. My first museum job. Nowhere near the last.
Rakesh Rangan. Am I supposed to know that name?
The Red Rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met KG that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental.
Okay. I'm guessing you and sentimental don't mix. So what we got there? It looks like a... Sorry, my head's kind of bouncing around a bit.
That's my favorite piece, painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an idea as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship. She painted that for me on the way home. I'll never forget how it felt to watch her work.
Huh. Does that changes color as I move?
Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands, their musty smell. It's relaxing. KG used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal.
Yes. I love books too. Especially the older books. Oh, yeah. What am I doing in there? Anything happening in crew quarters?
Just too dangerous for them in New Canton. I'm shipping my family back to Earth.
You can afford that?
Cerberus looks out for their own. They're funding the transport for me.
It's the least they can do when we're putting our lives on the line.
Yes. Our lives on the line. Of course.
Shepard, the men's restroom is on the port side of the ship.
Sorry, AD, I keep forgetting. Short-term memory loss. You'd have it if you just been come back from the dead after 2 years.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Okay, thank you, Edie. Doctor.
How may I help you, Commander?
I got your brandy.
I have a present for you, Doc.
Ceres ice brandy? You didn't.
I did.
Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could.
I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
Definitely. Let's drink it together and hopefully not get sloshed.
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
Yeah, I know. Why'd you leave?
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
So you're lonely?
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Jeff. Joko will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
A toast to the fallen comrades we left behind.
To Jenkins, to Presley, and to Alenko.
May they never be forgotten.
Here, here. Damn, that brandy's really good.
Rupert, there's something different with tonight's meal. Seems like you put in more food and less ass.
Yeah, keep talking.
But I think I finally got it out of my system. I can handle it better than the good doctor in there. She's snoring her head off. Garrus? Ooh. Disruptor torpedoes. Edie.
What's this area of the ship?
The Gunnery control station. The ship's batteries are controlled from here. The Combat Information Center operators send targeting information here. The CIC decides who to shoot. Gunnery control decides how to shoot.
Yeah. Garrus, how are you feeling after being shot in the face with a rocket because you didn't get out in time?
Shepard, need me for something?
Well, I just wanted to talk.
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
Look, we're not with them.
We haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission, that's all.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure of speech. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
Hey. Don't beat yourself up about that.
What did your merc squad do? It didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
Well, the gangs must have hated you.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
Sounds cool. You did well. You remembered what I taught you. What'd you do after the Normandy was destroyed?
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
After the Normandy was destroyed, most of us went our separate ways. CSEC asked me back, but I turned them down. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch. And there was no red tape to slow me down. was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in. Someone to stand up to the local thugs.
How do you even get a group together? I mean,
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
hey, stop beating yourself up about it, my man.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks Group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
So what happened to you?
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the Mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
Can you give me the rundown?
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the Mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Maybe he was a casualty then.
Are you sure it was a betrayal? Maybe they took Sidonis out first.
No. I put out feelers with some old contacts. He booked transport off Omega just before the attack. He also cleared out his private accounts before he left. He sold me out and ran.
Did you find him?
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of. Shepard, need me for something?
What do you think of the crew?
Have the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talked to was polite anyway.
Good.
Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
Because if they don't talk to you very nicely, I'll be around with a very big wet salmon and slap them in the face. How are the weaponry doing?
What can you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
Looks like Cerberus upgraded what the ship carried before. Should have a bit more kick. I still don't like our chances against a collector ship, though. Not unless we upgrade the guns.
Okay.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
You got any ideas? You know, just speak up, but forever hold your peace. Yes.
How can I help you, Commander?
Anything new?
You have everything you need.
Absolutely. Since you set up my kitchen with proper supplies, thanks again.
Yep.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Yep, back to work. Miranda, how are we doing?
Commander, what can I do for you?
What's the status of the Normandy?
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
Okay.
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
This is my operation?
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Just remember who's in charge.
I know exactly who's in charge. I report to him regularly. I'm here, we're both here, because he wants it that way. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
Why should I? I mean, you may have brought me back from the dead, but I remember what you did over 2 years ago.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know.
Would be nice.
Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me.
Created?
He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
Protection?
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
And Cerberus just appreciates you, yeah?
I assume that Cerberus approved of your enhanced abilities?
Of course, Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the Elusive Man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
You are better than that.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
It doesn't define you.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
You're welcome.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
Yes, anytime. I think. I need to go down to... Let's go and have a quick chat with Zaid, I think. Get to know the Merc. Where is he?
I hear that Rupert is actually cooking some good meals lately.
Yeah, right. That scunner couldn't serve a good haggis if his life depended on it.
But all haggis tastes like ass anyway.
Aye, but in the right hands, it can taste like mighty fine ass.
You guys, how we doing?
What can we do for you, Commander?
Anything new?
Are you set up okay down here?
Outside of those T6 FBA couplings we mentioned, we're doing fine.
I bet you could find them in the Omega markets if you wanted to help us out.
Anything else?
No, not really.
Area. Will do, Commander.
Yeah, I meant to go down the Omega markets, completely forgot. Don't worry, do that when we go back to Omega, which will be very, very soon. We've got one more person to pick up. With Zaid, anyway. Just another way through. Surveillance. Huh. Hey, Zaid.
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call her Jessie. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle.
Yeah. Sometimes having a weapon that actually sits really, really well with you is a really good thing. Because I love my weapons.
Oh yeah, that's a model of the Veracon. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planet-side.
Can we find pieces of that wreckage so that we can actually, you know, use it? Looks like a Krogan helmet.
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago.
Oops.
Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Gizak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood-packed bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
Really? You took out a Krogan? Interesting. Right, yes. Zaid?
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something.
I hope so.
So you knew Archangel from before? Interesting.
Yes, I did.
Knew a lot of men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. I never saw the point. You know, I wanted the same thing. A whole lot of mercs dead. Hell of a sniper, though. And he kept himself alive with all the mercs in Omega after him. That ain't easy.
Yes, he did. That's Garrus Vicarian for you.
I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50. Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness.
Yes.
I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Yeah, thank you. So he's taking out a lot of Cerberus mercs then. Alright. Please tell me there's no more messages. Alright, next plan of attack. We're gonna get Morden. But that is after a quick break. I'll be back in a minute. A few minutes. Well, I'm back. How is everybody doing? Trying to get back in the role is slightly difficult after a few weeks out. Just trying to remember how I play this character. A little bit loose, a little bit feisty. But let's get back into it. Right then, Joker. Let's go back to Omega. I think I'm not going to be taking Garrus. He needs a timeout. I don't know where he's going. Garrus is out for a time being. I'm going to take Miranda and Jacob again. Ooh, hello. I need 3 points for that. I think. I haven't really got many points. Do I go throw or pull? I mean, Singularity's good. I mean, I'm thinking throw. Get at least throw and pull on the board, then we start working towards Biotic Mastery. Miranda, she's got 2 points. Put it to warp. Jacob's got 2 as well. What the hell. After this we start working on the rest of the stuff. I haven't really got any more choices in the pistols. So yeah. We're back.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also run searches for reports on Archangel. The various mercenary groups appear to believe that he is dead.
Good. That's what we want. That must have been the route we went down. Let's go and have another chat with Arya to see what she's got to say.
Come on, let me in.
Really?
Arya's expecting me.
That guy's still there. Arya? We've taken down Archangel.
What do you need?
Well, we took down Archangel. He's dead as far as we are aware. But take a look at this datapad for us.
This datapad was on one of the mercs that was after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
You're most welcome.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
You do that.
You're welcome. For some reason I like her. Hey. This time whilst we're here, we're having a drink. Okay. Anybody else want to drink with me? Yeah. You really can flip that glass. Ooh, red. Let's see how much this cybernetics can take. I feel like letting my hair down before I go find this soulless Solarium. Yep, keep going. How much more can my body take? More? Jeez, that bit more. Miranda's looking at me like, what the hell are you doing, Shepard? We need to be moving, not drinking. Oh, come on. Oh, Miranda's getting concerned now. Come on. I'm gonna walk away right now because this is stupid. Really? Was that it? Just a little bit tipsy? Hello? Who's that? Oh. I know you.
Commander Shepard? Is that you? I'd heard you were dead. I'm Helena Blake. We met a few years ago. I don't expect you'd remember. You removed 2 criminal warlords from power and persuaded me to retire. I'll never forget it.
No, I didn't persuade you to retire. I told you to straighten up.
And now you're on Omega. Once a criminal, always a criminal, eh?
Oh no, Commander. I retired. I know better than to go back on my word with you. You convinced me to turn my life around. I'm a social worker now, believe it or not.
Yeah, a social worker, huh?
Is that what you're calling it these days?
That's what it's called when a person works for the betterment of the people around her. Doing the good work in a place like this requires that one understand how things truly work, which makes me uniquely qualified.
Oh, come on, you must have an angle.
And if you skim a little off the top, no one's the wiser, right?
Please, Commander, there's no angle. It doesn't take a saint to see that people here are hurting. I can play Omega's game and maybe do some good around here. That's the only angle.
Yeah. Why are you here anyway?
What brings you to Omega?
What brings anyone to Omega? Opportunity, success, failure, all of the above? I find this place suits me. I can bring it a certain air of civility, I suppose.
Oh yeah, yeah. Goodbye.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
Yes. Why do I get a bad ominous feeling when... Yeah.
Explorer ships have reported seeing vessels of an unknown make, but whose silhouette strongly resembles ancient Rachni ship profiles. The few ships sighted have been small scouting vessels that rapidly retreated. The Council has pledged a full investigation.
The Vermin Consortium is going ahead with its plans to sue the Citadel Council to remove unfair and retaliate galactic
I like the music up above. This place's music is really bad. But seeing as I've had a few drinks in me, let's get down and boogie. Doing a shepherd shuffle. With two other blokes, of course. Kill Miranda. No, don't want to join us, Miranda. No. Three's a crowd. Hey, I'm here for a good time, but not that much of a good time. Not bad. Down here.
Don't act like you know. Just plan for the funeral normally. During the service, someone will want to set up a meeting. He's in on it with whoever killed your family. You tear off a few of his fingers, you'll find out who did this to you.
Okay, who's patron?
You were right to come to me. I can talk to Arya for you myself.
Bullshit.
Skeptic. Ha. I'll get them to lower the payments. You can't keep taking your money if your business goes under. And you will owe me a favor. No. You said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him.
Excuse me.
I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Arya's Patriarch. What do you want?
Well, I just wanted to come and speak to you. You know, I'm just doing the tour around the station, getting to know people. What do you know about Arya?
What do you know about Arya?
Exactly what you said.
2 centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Arya arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
Why?
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
Can you tell me about the war stories?
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Arya's now.
Why are you called Patriarch? I suppose she's the mother and you're the grandfather, maybe?
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Arya's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
Yeah?
I should be going.
Might come back and speak later. I don't know yet. What's down here? Nothing really. Well, they're really giving it a good old dance. Bucky. Miranda and Jacob must be looking at me going, "What the hell are you doing, Shepard? You just had a drink upstairs." Oh crap.
Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new...
Say something, Commander.
I don't feel so great.
How much did I drink?
One drink. That's all it takes. That racist Batarian bastard. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
Hang on. I just had drinks upstairs. I was fine. Didn't. No. You said that bartender will pay.
I think I'll go give that bartender a taste of his own medicine.
He won't be expecting...
Where are we? Yes.
This place. How can these people be left to rot like this?
You don't understand, or you don't want to?
Doesn't really matter.
No. Omega has worked this way for a very long time. No one's changing it now.
Alright, you're having a bit of a problem there. This...
Human, tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
Who's Captain Gavon?
I don't know a Captain Gavon. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
How many Vulture live here then?
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks. We leave.
Okay. Who's Gavon? Hello? It's a quarry.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
Maybe we can cut a deal that's going to make you better?
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harrod.
Of course.
Then we
Who's
have
Harrod?
a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
Yeah, why are you here and... Something happened? What happened? Bear with me a second, I'm just checking something out. Did I lose something?
Where did you get that fantastic new visor? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Harrod. Oh, I love that place. But I always thought Harrod only sold stuff for men. Oh, no. Harrod has something
I think I'm okay, but something must have happened. Possibly something dropped out? I don't know. Weird. Because my time has gone down to 0 now. Weird. I'm not actually sure what happened. I may have had a dropout, but I never noticed anything. So apologies if there was a dropout and I didn't even notice. Why are you here anyway?
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Okay. Oops. Look. Tell me about Harrod, would you?
Why does Harrod control your prices?
Harrod made me swear not to undercut it, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
Look, I got a bit of money stashed away. I could pay your way.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way. But I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Look, just get off the station. I don't care.
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
Alright. We'll have a chat with Harrod in a minute. Ooh. Ah! The couplings we need. Let's get that. Wow. Never really liked shotguns, but you know. I mean, that's 50,000, 75,000, 25,000. I mean, it's only 8,000 on that. I mean, there's 5,000 there. I'll just get those. Any of these upgrades are a little bit more than I can really.
The Turian government is considering further reparations to humans whose ancestors died in the Relay 314 incident at Shashi. The Turian government previously made reparations from what humans call the First Contact War.
This place is.
The Turian hierarchy has supported improved relations with humanity since the Alliance's heroic sacrifice defending the Citadel from Saren's attack 2 years ago. Later today, we interview Counselor Anderson. The tireless former soldier has put down his guns to build bridges with numerous trade treaties. Tune in and find out what the man behind Commander Shepard's rise to fame thinks is the greatest threat to
Hello, Marsh. How are you?
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
Look, just convince me to shop here, would you?
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
Well,
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can, but don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
does that mean I can get my endorsement? Incorporates a series of beryllium tungsten braces simulating conduits. Tungsten braces are microservos to support and enhance the natural movements of the wearer for short periods of time. Originally developed by the CERN Foundation for Search and Rescue Personnel, it has been adapted for military use. That's pretty good. Increase storm speed by 10%. I don't think I have storm speed.
If you're that type of person, apply to Data manufacturing today.
Model.
Look into the abyss.
Hell yes. You know so? I don't want it, but I want it. I'm a collector of things. Capacitor helmet. A recent design, the Alliance-made helmet stores microcapacitors in its structure to replenish spent kinetic barriers. The transparent plasteel armor panel on its top can be removed to access capacitors for field maintenance. Reduces the delay before shields start regenerate by 10%. Oh, I get it. Blood Dragon armor. Originally created for Earth's Urban Combat Championship League, the set of armor has undergone as much or more field testing than those of modern militaries. It uses a unique proprietary power cell that costs as much as a EUCC rookie's contract. The armor's microframe computer adapts to any top-tier Omnital, kinetic barrier or biotic amp, giving breathtaking and error-free performance. The chest and shoulder piece bears the logo of the Edmonton Blood Dragons, and the inside the armor bears the signatures of the entire team. When and how the elusive man got his hands on the armor is unknown, but several of the signatures bear messages such as Expletive, the Geth, and Shepherd, get well soon. You know, so because it says Shepherd, get well soon, I'm gonna buy it. But that, you... too much. Okay, where is this Howard? It's VIP only. Still too much. Where is it? Marketplace in Howard.
End is nigh. Humans are a blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight. You, and you, human, and you. Protheans cast off the lesser races, the Krogan, the Vorja, and the humans. And so they dwelled in filth, on worlds made of dirt, feces. And there they lay until they stumbled into the skies. The lesser races will be our downfall. The word is clear. Let none in my sight continue to live, lest their impurity displease me. The word is clear on this fact. Humans are the hands of the Reapers, here to commit the galaxy to ruin.
You're crazy.
Be gone! I cast you out into the cold black. I name you unclean.
Well, there's nobody over there, so you can't name them anything.
Bring unto me the children, that I may watch them grow, soldiers for the cause. The way is clear, my friends. Draw your weapons for the word, or face its terrible wrath.
I'm trying.
The end times will come, not with a bang, but with a sigh. Those who dip their extremities in the well of sin and vice must repent with fire, oil, and gun. Let not fleshly friendships and base urges compel us to sin and neglect. The word makes its demands, and it demands obedience. And on this great station, you shall be rejected, and the lesser races given their places in heaven. This shall be the beginning of the end. The end times are upon us. Repent and restore your souls to glory.
Yes.
Blight
Yep,
on
but
galactic purity. You,
down
sir,
there yet.
you are a blight. You.
This looks like a shop. Visor. Ah, would you be Mr. an Elcor named Howard?
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What do you have?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything. Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
I have things to do.
Okay.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
This Elcor seems to have a cigar. Yeah, what have we got? Oh, the model ship, we'll definitely get it. Hack module? Hack module, bloody hell. But I mean, that's quite cheap, the chess piece. Micro was developed by Armax Arsenal to store part of the energy directed at the armor and use it to jumpstart the kinetic barrier recharge cycle. Release the debulate before your shield restart. Huh. The visor is cheap, I'll take that. It's only 5k for the Black Storm rotation. Yeah, well, I'll take it. So, we can't really talk to Harriet.
Upcoming anniversary of the thwarted terrorist attack on the colony. Former hostage Kate Bowman is expected to read a thank you message to Alliance soldiers who rescued her. The Batarian terrorist responsible for the attack on the colony, known only as Valak, remains at large.
Need companionship.
Right. Now it's time to try and take out.
What do you want?
I want to get in.
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music.
Okay, we'll go around the other way.
The Asari Shaira, more commonly known as the Consort, has declined to name the next race likely to gain council membership. However, she suggested an announcement could come soon.
Shaira is still alive?
But want something more than a one-night arrangement? We're here to help. Cathanos Relationships was created with one purpose.
Okay.
To connect lonely clients with a lifelong commitment to their perfect mates.
Yeah. You don't mind me going in there and shooting somebody in the face, do you? Hi, I'm back.
Do I know you? No, humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house.
You know so? You drink it.
But you drank? You shouldn't get. Wait, you don't want me to.
Now, drink it.
No, you can't.
Drink it, or I'll blind you one eye at a time.
Is he right back there? Fred, let's get out of here. Teach me to trust a Batarian again.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
Alright, Helena Blake.
Hello again, Commander.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
Yes, I do. Ooh. Let's go and have a chat with Patriarch. The Patriarch Aria. Your cat. On the bar. Aria.
What do you need?
Apparently nothing.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
You do that.
Riz!
Arya has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
Yeah? What she got for me?
That depends on what Arya has in mind.
Arya's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers. A Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
Well, I've had a chat with him. Why kill him?
What's the Blood Pack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some people don't appreciate his stories, especially when he dips into non-fiction.
Okay, so why protect him?
What's Arya's interest in protecting him?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy. As long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Arya.
Why do you need me to do it then?
Why come to me? Arya's usual muscle not up for the job?
Because Arya said so. What other reason do you need?
The real reason would be nice.
People like Arya don't do things without a damn good reason. I want to hear it.
Fine, but I didn't tell you this. Got me? If it gets out that Arya's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might want to exploit that. You're not on her payroll, so you helping Patriarch just seems like a random act of kindness.
Stop pointing that weapon at me. I'm going to punch you in the face in a minute. Don't stop shoving that weapon in my face.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get your due.
I'll be back.
I'll be back when the job is done.
Good luck.
Okay. Don't have a chat with our old friend Patriarch.
Freedom's progress has been attacked by unknown sources, marking yet another in the chronicle of the humans' failure to defend their own colonies. The Alliance has dispatched aid and transport vessels in an effort to ease the suffering among the ruins of the human colony. Raiders and pirates have already jumped on the opportunity, staking out the routes that lead to Freedom's progress. Record windfalls are expected.
I sometimes hate Batarians, so what do you do?
Welcome to Afterlife. How may I serve you?
Well, I'll just
Pour
take
me
a drink.
Hold the poison.
Oh yes, I heard about my predecessor's little scheme. I'm very glad you survived. I've been instructed to give you drinks on the house. Rest assured that they will contain no illicit ingredients you haven't asked for.
Thank you. Exactly what I need. No added extras. Nope, that's not the way to Patriarch.
Bastard deserved what he got.
Nope. I'm going around the wrong way again. Are you trying to talk to me?
This shit tastes
Yeah. I already dealt with poison once today. Patriarch, hello again.
You again. Greetings.
Have you got any enemies?
Rumor has it some people want you dead. Know anything about that?
Oh, I can think of a few. I know things. Old secrets, old grudges. A few floors you can dig up to find bodies underneath. Someone who wanted to weaken Arya might come after me. They do it to get to her, you see. Not for me. I don't matter enough anymore to have enemies of my own.
With that said, you need to get out of here. If you don't, you're gonna die.
Some people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Arya wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad.
Of course.
Perhaps Arya's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay. See who thinks me important enough to kill.
What kind of Krogan are you? The last Krogan I dealt with was more warrior than some little sycophant who just sat around doing nothing.
You allow Arya to protect you like you're her pet? I thought you were a Krogan.
Arya let me live. She gave me a position of honor as her advisor.
She gave you a position of comfort as her trophy. Is that what you want? Or would you rather go down fighting?
I wished she'd killed me the day she beat me. That would have been a glorious death. But perhaps it is not too late to die well. Perhaps these assassins will remember my name. Farewell, human. Thank you.
I do hope he fares well, because if he doesn't, I've just sent him to his death. Yeah. Yeah.
I had better drinks in the back of a garbage scow.
Yeah, I think I went traveling around in one of those at one point. Which is fine. Don't have a chat with this Grizz. Well, think you've had enough, lady. Grizz.
Arya wants to speak with you. Something about Patriarch taking on a squad of mercs by himself. I wouldn't keep her waiting.
No, neither will I. Arya, I was trying to do the right thing and to stand up like being a Krogan.
I heard my old friend Patriarch died.
What?
Went out in a blaze of glory. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Well, he wasn't living like a Krogan.
I couldn't stand by and watch you coddle him like a pet. He was better than that.
He was. No one has challenged me the way he did centuries ago. Perhaps it is better this way. You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours.
I should appreciate it.
We can use any help we can get.
Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
Tell me about the late Patriarch.
Sounds like you and Patriarch have a history.
Our history is Omega's history. Long, bloody, and always ending in my favor. The details are complicated. When I arrived, Omega was lawless, a land of opportunity. I built alliances and destroyed the fools who wouldn't get in line, which was most of them. But Patriarch, he was something different. A powerful friend.
So you weren't enemies then?
I'm surprised you were ever anything but rivals.
We were allies for 100 years. I suppose he decided that was long enough. Wasn't a surprise when he turned. He controlled the muscle, my people contributed more subtle action. Espionage, politics, assassination. Fortunately for me, his men had become accustomed to certain benefits of working with Asari.
What do you mean by that?
Superior intel? Assassination?
That's cute. No, I took advantage of certain skills my people try to downplay. Patriarch's men abandoned him in droves. In the end, we fought face to face on this very spot. The toughest fight of my life. But of course I won.
Why call him Patriarch then?
Patriarch doesn't sound like something an Asari would come up with.
I found it humorous. He wanted power, and we pretended he had it with a word that doesn't exist for my people. I eventually found a certain respect for the title and the man.
Rogan. But why keep him alive so long?
So you kept him around as a trophy?
I did. A trophy and an example. Whenever someone thought about taking me on, I pointed them to Patriarch. I suppose I still can.
Yeah, in a way. Good night, ABC.
Interesting, but let's move on.
Do you need something else?
Oh, not really.
Thanks.
Have a good evening.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Why don't you find a nice girl to keep you warm in the meantime? You look like you need to loosen up.
Yes, trying to. Babe. This. Yep, let's get out here and try and find the Warden.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me.
Go home. You've been here for a little while. You don't need to be here. Go.
You be inside.
Ruthless parasites on the hard-working men and women of Omega. If you've got Vorcha problems, there's only one thing to do. Get rid of them. Our relocation services will design and execute a 3, 4, or 5-part plan to confront your
Right.
Vorcha problem.
I think I saw the apartments were down here, weren't they? In Salvage, Harris Emporium. Yeah, pretty much down here. Hello?
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out.
You can't keep me out. I live in there.
I'm doing you a favor, lady. If you go in, the guards will cut you down.
You can't do this. Everything I own is in that apartment.
Excuse me. Trying to get in there.
I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
Yay. Who do you work for?
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh?
No, not really.
Arya Tilok calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
So what are you trying to tell us? We can't go in?
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
Well, unfortunately, I need to go in and find a certain doctor.
There's a Solarian named Morden Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Let me in, and I'll help. First, tell me about the clinic.
Any idea where I can find Morden's clinic?
Not a clue. What do you care? The place is quarantined, remember?
Of course. Nature of the plague, tell me. Please, I need to know.
Tell me more about this plague.
It starts out as a cough, then you start coughing blood. And, well, then I shoot you. It affects multiple species. Turians, Solarians, Krogan, you name it. Only humans are immune. And Vorcha, if you count them. An airborne disease that takes down multiple races. Can't let that spread. Hence the quarantine.
I'm so glad I didn't bring Garrus with us, because he would not have been doing well. What were the Blue Suns then?
Who are the Blue Suns?
Mercenary gang that
Stupid
runs
question.
the district. At least they used to. The guys are mostly Turian. I heard the plague hit them pretty hard. Now the whole district is up for grabs. I hear the Vorcha are making a move. Plague can't hurt them. Immune to disease. Just one more reason you don't want to go in there.
Oh yeah. I do want to go in there. What species plague? Yeah, well. We'll be fighting this ourselves.
I didn't think diseases could cross species barriers. Turians and Solarians can't even eat the same food.
Right. Most people figure that it has to be synthetic. Somebody engineered it. And it either got loose, or they're testing it here. And seeing as how humans are immune to the plague and doing a fair bit of looting, a lot of people think humans made it.
Well, don't blame us, we didn't do it. Let us in, we can help.
Listen, you're stuck here until this quarantine is over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Wow, I'm
Fortunately,
sorry.
humans are immune to the plague.
Okay, we're sticking in Jacob and Miranda. Do we have any more? Oh god. A new heavy weapon. Well, the arc projector really came in handy back there, so yeah. Gonna keep it. Looks like we're fighting. You guys really get out of the way. Ooh. Element 0. Always need that kind of stuff. Does have room for a fight? But I hope not anyway.
Don't shoot, they're cleared to come in.
Hi. Hello. Can we not get in this store or anything? No, apparently not. Nothing. Need that better job because one of you guys got knocked down. Probably wait after Archangel. Sorry, Garrus. Hi. So
Good luck. Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
Great. Oh yeah, we came out of that door, didn't we? Thank you.
I see you, Shepard.
Yep, they do indeed. That worked.
Guess they just left the dead in the streets.
Burning corpses. Must be trying to keep the plague from spreading.
I mean, that's one way to do it, but the terminal here. You. And you. But hacking's easier than anything else. Oh, wait a minute. Sir?
Human. Should have guessed.
Hey.
Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Look, you need help. You are sick. We can help you.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your feigned pity is the final insult.
But don't blame us for this.
Humans didn't create this plague.
Lies drip from your mouth like the blood from my sores. The proof is there for all to see. Your species is the only one that does not succumb to the virus. Yours and the wretched Vorcha.
Look, I'm looking for a Solarian. If I leave him, will he die?
We're here to find Morton, not help some whiny Batarian.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burn Morton and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it! Damn you!
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Ah, man. That's not what I wanted.
Oh, you helped me. Why?
Because as I said before, you weren't listening to me and I'm here to help.
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
Tell me more about this plague. What do you know?
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
Okay. What about Morden?
I need to find Morton Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
How is he dangerous?
What makes Morton worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He killed them, stunned them with some kind of toxin, then gunned them down. He's not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people and display the bodies as a warning.
What about the Vorcha?
You were talking about Vorcha earlier?
Before the quarantine, the Blue Suns controlled this district. But as their numbers fell to the plague, Vorcha moved in. The Blue Suns are fighting to protect their territory. But as the plague spreads, it's only a matter of time until the Vorcha overwhelm them.
I don't know. There's not enough information for me to make an answer, so I can't really say. I'm not going to state it's the Vorcha or not.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
What is in here? Cells, absolutely need them. We got... There we go. Get in this door. Turians.
Looks like he tried to claw his way out. No one wants to die trapped like an animal.
No, they don't. Nothing else. I see what the computer says.
Bastards sealed us in this room. Said we're infected. Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards.
Yeah.
2 days in. Nobody's even come by to check on us. Never thought the Blue Suns would turn their
dead before they knew it.
Danis isn't doing too good. I think he really does have the plague. Gotta get out of here before he infects me too.
That was a bit late.
Danis died last night. He's still talking to me though.
How?
Good to hear his voice. The company is nice. Nobody should die alone.
No, they shouldn't. To die alone is a bad thing. Alright, let's keep moving. They said Turians, Krogan, and Batarians, I think. You sit tight. We'll be sending somebody to come and give you a hand. Yeah. See what's in this door. A way down. Oh, another sealed off room.
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open. Burned out the circuits, maybe. They said they were trying to control the spread of the plague. But I'm not even infected. Damn Turians. Must be some kind of extortion racket. Trap me in here for a day or two, then offer to let me out if I pay them off.
Oh, that's disgusting. Alright. Let's move on. I don't like this. This feels like an ambush. Oh yes, I've got.
On our right.
Yes. Wait, what's that now, right? I don't see anything. What I do see is a medkit.
Damn it!
Bye.
Back up. Taking heavy fire.
Now let's finish you off.
Yep, but
Tag.
Overloading their systems.
Take the left. Taking cover.
okay.
Having a nice trip. Target down.
Mount that one.
He's down. One round. Of course.
Get over here.
Maybe not.
Drop.
I thought they were all dead. But they're not, they are now. Ah. Well, it looks like they're all dead, thankfully. Well, that went a little bit better than I thought. I can bypass any door I want. I feel like that keeps going on. I feel like that way. Ah. So that's not the route I need to be going. So we're looking here.
Oh, thank God you're human.
When we saw that door open, we thought those Turians had found us.
Good work.
Thank you. Easy.
Ever since this plague started, the Blue
Easy.
Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are they after you, of all people?
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
Yeah. I've heard the Vulture might be to blame, but I'm not going to blame them.
You said the Vorcha moved in just after the plague hit?
Right after the district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're not getting sick.
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before. Sure seemed like they were ready for this.
Only nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this. The Blue Suns need someone else to blame. Like us.
Of course. Where are the Vulture now?
You said the Vorcha were taking over Blue Sun's territory?
Trying to. The Blue Suns don't go down easy. The plague softened them up, but they still have enough firepower to hold some of their turf. The Turians are getting pushed back. The deeper you go into the district, the more Vorcha you'll see. Unless they see you first.
Okay. I know you're just random civilians, but what do you know about the plague?
What else can you tell me about the plague? When did it start?
The first cases cropped up about 2 weeks ago. Nobody paid much attention until it started to spread. Usually takes about a week to kill you, but it spreads fast. 3 days after the first outbreak, there were over 50 known cases.
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and everything went to hell.
Stupid question, but I think it's airborne?
Any idea how the victims contracted it?
Not sure. Probably airborne. Even after the Blue Suns started sealing victims up inside their own apartments, the plague kept spreading. Now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in the streets. Doesn't seem to be helping, though. People are dying by the dozens.
Yeah.
Tell me more about the Blue Suns.
They're a mercenary gang, mostly Turian. Used to run this district. Kept things nice and stable for the most part.
As long as you paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool. Rates were pretty reasonable. For Omega, at least.
Then this damn plague hit. Everyone started dying. The Vorcha started moving in. The Blue Suns lost control and the whole district turned into a war zone.
I'm here for one thing. I'm looking for a Solarian. Dr. Solus, do you know where he is?
I need to find Morden Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now. Trying to help plague victims. Offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
Why don't you trust him?
Sounds like you don't think much of the doctor in his clinic.
The Vorcha tried to muscle in. He gunned them down. Just like that. Pop, pop, pop. Didn't even use his mechs.
Then the Blue Suns heard he was sheltering humans and they went to burn down the clinic. He killed them too. Then he went inside and got back to work. He's cold. Must be Solarian Special Forces or something.
I heard he was that. Go to the clinic. You should be safe there. I'm hoping you are.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Morden's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
Look. I'll help you get there. I don't want you dying on my watch.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Morden's clinic. I'm going to be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Borgia, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
Okay, you're right. We'll never make it if we stay here. We have to try. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Morden's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Well, let's just hope you will. You don't mind if I, you haven't needed your wall safe, will you? Sorry. Why do you have a med kit on you? Alright. Back to combat, people. Let's just hope we don't get attacked or anything. Explosives. Oh, hello.
This should come in handy.
Good damage to the assault rifle, I'm sure. Was it Zaid who likes assault rifles? I'm sure he'll like that. Kokomo Plaza.
They've seen us.
Of course they have.
Deploying tech overload.
Yep.
On target. Gravity's one mean mother, huh?
Overload deployed.
Chew on them.
Yeah! Have a nice trip.
Come on, is that guy really not gonna die?
This will put them down.
Come on.
Come on over.
Can you just take that for a minute? Nice one, Jacob. Okay. Uh-oh.
Enemy charging.
Shields down. Yep.
I've got him.
Chew on that, a-hole.
Night.
Okay, where'd that Krogan go?
Seems we've crossed into Vulture territory.
The Blue Suns have given up a lot of turf. That doesn't bode well for them.
Yes. That weapon is so good against Krogan. So which way are we going? Did we take a wrong turn? I don't know why, but I feel like we took a wrong turn or something. Anything? Ooh. More element 0. There.
Hey, back off. We got here first.
Yeah, well, I'm here.
Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
Who are you guys, and shouldn't you be getting out of here?
What are you doing in this apartment? Did you kill that Turian?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plague took care of him. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
Look, I hate looters. I hate them all. I don't have a fond oppression with them.
Stealing from the dead. That's pretty low.
What's the big deal? It's not like they're gonna miss anything. We're just showing a little entrepreneurial spirit. The plague doesn't affect humans, so we might as well cash in.
Besides, if we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them, right?
Look, I want you to stop, okay?
No more looting.
Oh, what? You gonna shoot us?
If I have to.
I've killed people for less.
I don't think he's kidding, man.
Whoa, hold on a minute. Nobody needs to shoot nobody. We're stopping, okay? We just wanted to make a quick buck. It ain't worth getting killed over. We're done. Seriously, I swear.
Okay. Thank you. You know, I'll take you at your word. I'm looking for someone, though.
Do you know a Solarian named Morton Solus?
Yeah, I know him. Got a clinic right around the corner. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
Already shot a lot of them. What do you know about the plague, then?
What else can you tell me about the plague?
I don't know. Started about a week ago, I think. Aliens started dying off left and right, and they quarantined the district.
Figured we had to look out for ourselves. Started scoping out some apartments, taking what we could carry.
Seemed like a good idea at the time. Guess we didn't really think it through.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
What do you know about the Vorcha?
The Blue Suns used to keep them down. But with all the Suns getting sick, the Vorcha are making a push to take over the district. I don't know who's gonna come out on top. We just want to stay the hell out of the way.
Yeah? What do you know about Morden?
Tell me everything you know about Morton Solus.
That guy is crazy. He'll patch up a gunshot wound for free, then kick your ass and throw you out when you try to grab a few painkillers.
Be honest, man. You kinda had that coming.
No way he's just a doctor. No doctor puts down a Blue Sun squad like that.
All I know is if you go to his clinic, don't cause any trouble.
Okay.
The Blue Suns control this district, right?
Well, they used to, before the plague wiped half of them out. Seems like it won't be long until the Vorcha finish them off. Yeah, I'm kinda sorry to see him go. Blue Suns ran a tight ship, kept the district in line for the most part.
Yes, I did have a run-in with them, but,
We need to get going.
Yeah, sure. We'll just stay here for a while. Get some rest.
Don't worry, you made your point. We ain't gonna steal nothing.
You'd better not. Or I'll be back. As I go looking around for something. I hate that coughing sound, it's really, really bad. So we're going this way. What am I stuck on? Don't need more ammo, we're fully stocked. I am loving that arc projector against the Krogan. Oof. If they're that good, if that weapon is that good against the Krogan, what the heck's it going to be like against the Collectors when we go up against them? They have to check that out. Clinic. I think we found the clinic.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Really?
Hostiles are cleared.
Thank you, Jacob. Please shout a little bit louder.
Morton's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Right. On that note, we're going to leave it there. I've been streaming for nigh on 4 hours at least. Okay, it's been a bit of a rough ride, but we've been getting there. I've only died 3 times so far, so that's not bad. So what we need to do now is we need to talk to Solus. We've got a Vicarian, Garrus. And I'm not sure what else we've got to do. I mean, what backup ones? I mean, we've got the smuggling depot, Lost Operative, Broken Sushi. I've got the FBA coupling, so when we go back to Normandy, we'll have a chat with our 2 engineers. We've got Overlord and Project Firewalker. I feel I'm missing something, but I'm not sure. But on that note, I am going to call it here. Hope you've enjoyed it. It was nice to come back to Mass Effect. I couldn't do it Monday because I was refining platinum at a very, very slow rate. And that took me quite literally 24 hours of refining platinum to get the shield array online for the station. I did test it out against Reavers and she can withstand attack. So this Saturday coming will be Space Engineers, so we're going to be building a larger vessel. And hopefully we're going to move on from that point and get ready for the transition to another world, which I have yet to still set up. That's going to be a lot more difficult. But yeah, Friday hopefully Mass Effect took over from Dark Souls today. Friday will be Dark Souls, so I'm going to continue that on. So yeah, I'm going to bid you Tuli Pipski, and I will see you next time out. Have fun. Don't let your biotics take over. Bye bye.